A year ago, restaurants would have been directly impacted by level 6, but today the restaurants, the restrictions they're seeing are put into place by themselves. They're self-assigned.
KTAB's Noah McKinney finding two local restaurants that are taking the health of the community very seriously.
Just months ago, this dial reaching level 6 was a good indicator that bars and restaurants in our trauma service area would be facing economic shutdown.
We just said, hey, look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start offering to-go and delivery only, just to keep our team members safe, to keep their families safe, to keep our guests safe.
The local first opened in 2019. They had a few normal months and then shut down all indoor dining just a day before the emergency closure. Similarly, Kruatai moved to a carry-out only model early on, a decision based not in fear but in consensus.
Before we do temperature, before we put a sign on the wall, since before COVID, I always ask my employees for what we want to do.
Temperature normal.
The government guidelines that would have enforced these decisions are no longer in place as they were in 2020.
It depends on business. I know that's going to be a big problem.
But we really feel like we've been left out in the COVID forest without a flashlight, without a map, without any kind of direction or leadership.
Because time has proven that some individuals have little interest in a business rights.
Because some people, they don't want to wear a mask. They say, this is America.
A land of freedom, but we often forget.
Freedom is a two-way street. People have the right to not wear a mask or to not vaccinate and to not do any COVID procedures, just like we have the right to refuse service to anybody.
A right to operate as they choose.
They can say whatever they want to say, you know what I mean? Because they have right to say. The same thing I have right to tell them what to do is here.
I'm not just relying on someone to come and save me. At the same time, that's exactly what those elected officials have been elected to do, is to lead their constituents in a manner that's logical and intelligent.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Thank you, Noah. Both the local and Kruatai say they will continue to enact or lift restrictions as they see fit for the health of their employees and their customers. And if it should come to the point again, they would consider shutting down.